What are all these commoners doing out on these streets? Scram, peasants!
You there, what is your occupation?
I'm merely a cobbler, sir.
Why are you not at your workplace? And why are you walking with all these men out on the street?
We took a day off to commemorate Caesar's victory over Pompey.
Why would you celebrate his triumph? Were you not praising Pompey before? And now you are here in your nicest attire, taking a day off of work to celebrate your former leader's enemy?
Go home, good citizens, for there is nothing you need to celebrate. That should teach them to go to stop their hypocrisy. You go towards the Capitol, and I will go this way. Strip every statue that is decorated, praising Caesar.
Are you sure we're allowed to do that? Isn't that Lupercal?
That does not concern us. Undress every statue in honor of Caesar. Thin the crowds that celebrate him. You must pluck the feathers of Caesar's wings to prevent him from flying any higher.
Calpurnia,
Here, my lord.
stand in front of Antonius. As he runs, it will fix your fertility. Antony!
Yes, my lord.
Go on then, and make sure to perform the rituals.
Caesar! Quiet, everyone, quiet!
Who is calling me? Speak! For Caesar is listening.
Beware of the Ides of March.
Who is that?
A soothsayer says, beware the Ides of March.
Ah, for he's crazy. Let's go.
Are you going to the game today?
No,
You should.
I don't like sports. I'm not competitive like Anthony, but don't let it keep you from going to the race.
I've been watching you lately. You've been stubborn and distant to your friend who loves you dearly.
Cassius, don't take it badly. I seem guarded. It's only because I'm uneasy with myself. Lately, I've been overwhelmed with private thoughts, my inner conflicts, which have affected my behavior. But this shouldn't trouble anyone, including you, who I consider to be a dear friend.
I too consider you a dear friend. I've heard many of the noblest Romans speaking well of you, complaining of the government's tyranny, and wishing your eyes were better.
What dangers are you trying to lead me into, Cassius?
I'll be your mirror and show you, without exaggeration, things inside of you that you can't see. And don't be suspicious of me. Only if I were traitorous would I be dangerous.
Do you hear that? The people are shouting. I'm afraid they made Caesar their king.
Really? You are afraid of that? Then I have to assume you don't want Caesar to be king.
I don't, Cassius, though I love Caesar very much. But why do you keep me here so long? What do you want to tell me? Is it for the good of all of Rome? I'll do it even if it means my death. Let the gods give me good luck, only as long as I honor Rome more than I fear death.
I know this quality in you, Brutus. It's as familiar to me as your face. Indeed, honor is what I want to talk to you about. I don't know what you and other men think of this life, but for me, I'd rather die than live to worship a man who's no better than me. You know, I once saved Caesar from the Tiber River, yet he's the man who has now become a god. And I'm a wretched creature who must bow down if Caesar so much glances my way.
More shouting! I think this is applause for new awards awarded to Caesar.
Why Brutus and Caesar? What's so special about Caesar? Why should the name be proclaimed more than yours? Write them together. Yours is just as good a name. Pronounce them. It is just as nice to say. Weigh them. It's just as heavy. Until now, no one could say that only one man mattered in all of Rome. Now, though, in all of Rome, there's room for only one man. You and I have heard our fathers talk of another Brutus, your ancestor, who would have let the devil himself reign in his Roman Republic before he let a king rule.
I have no doubt that you love me. I'm beginning to understand what you want me to do. What I think about this and what's happening here in Rome, I'll tell you later. For now, don't try to persuade me more. I ask you as a friend. I'll think over what you said and I'll tell you my answer.
I'm glad that my weak words have provoked even this small show of protest from you.
The games are done and Caesar is returning.
As they pass by, grab Casca and he'll tell you if anything important happened today.
Anthony,
Yes?
I want the men around me to be fat. I want them to be healthy. I want them to be able to sleep at night. Look at him, Cassius. He's lean and he's hungry. He thinks too much. Men like him are dangerous.
No, he is not dangerous. You shouldn't be afraid. He's a noble man.
5 minutes later.
Do you want to speak with me?
Yes, what happened today?
The crown was offered to him, but he pushed it away, with the back of his hand, and then the people started shouting.
But the people shouted 3 times.
The crown was offered to him 3 times, and he pushed it away all 3 times. Each time the people shouted,
Who offered him the crown?
Antony.
Interesting. I'll leave you for now. If you'd like to talk tomorrow, I'd come by your house, or you can come to mine. Till next time.
I'll do so. Until then, think about the well-being of Rome.
Hi, Casca. Did you accompany Caesar home? Well, why are you out of breath and why are you staring like that?
Don't you see the world shaking? Cicero, I've seen many storms, but never like this. There must be something happening in the heavens.
What exactly about the storm makes you think it's an omen from the gods?
A common slave raised his hand and interrupted in fire. But guess what? His hand was undamaged. I even saw a lion look me in the eye and walk past. Women too. I saw huddled together, claiming that they saw men on fire walk up and down the streets. There was also an owl shrieking all day in the market. This can't all be for nothing.
You're right. These occurrences are strange, but we men tend to interpret things as we please. Is Caesar coming to the capital tomorrow?
He is. He actually told Antonius to tell you he'd be there tomorrow.
Okay, good night. This isn't the best weather to talk.
Farewell, Cicero.
Who's there?
A Roman.
Casca. I know by your voice.
Good ears, my man. What a night it is.
Indeed, a pleasurable night for honest men.
Who ever saw the heavens threatened like this?
Even though I know the bad outside, I still faced it. I walked about the streets, and the forked blue lightning seemed to break upon the sky. I put myself right where I thought I would hit.
But why would you provoke the heavens? Man's role is to tremble in fear.
You're acting stupid, Casca, and you lack the quick wits that a Roman should have. This is an obvious sign from the universe. Right this minute, Casca, I could name a man who's just like this dreadful night. A man who thunders, throws lightning, splits open graves, and roars like a lion in the Capitol.
You're talking about Caesar, right?
Whoever it is doesn't matter. The point is, Romans have become weak like women. We tolerate slavery and oppression.
Indeed. They say that the senators plan on crowning Caesar.
I'll kill myself to escape the tyranny.
Same, my brother. Every Roman would.
Of course, Caesar has so much power. It's because the Romans are weak, not because he's a lion. I could care less as I'm armed.
Well, you're talking to me, a nobleman. I will join you and go as far as you plan to.
It's a deal. I already have a few other noble men who have joined me on this mission. We're meeting on this horrid night because no one is on the streets. The sky looks fiery and bloody, just like the work we have to do.
Oh no, hide. I hear someone coming.
It's Cinna. I recognize his walk. Why are you walking so fast, Cinna?
To find you. Who is it that you are with?
It's Casca. He's joining us. Are the others waiting?
Oh, I'm glad Casca's joined us.
Are the others waiting?
Yes. Could you convince Brutus to join us?
You needn't worry. Take this paper and put it on Brutus's seat and another on his window. Let's go to Brutus.
Okay.